Are you looking to stay informed about what's going on in Madison without the media spin? Well, here's the latest news from the Wisconsin Assembly Chambers brought right into your home, directly from the office of your representative, who truly values his constituents' feedback and in always working hard on the issues that matter to you. Welcome to the Ramthun Report.
Hello, fellow patriots. Welcome to our 23rd episode, and we have to start out by thanking everyone for the overwhelming support that our office has received this week. This week's hot topics include an update from Jared on some of the legislation our office is working on, an explanation on where we stand and where we are headed with our forensic audit effort, a quick message on how to join that effort, and we end with a response to Elizabeth Mortenson's Ramthun Request on elections and the DPI. So here is Research Assistant Jared Heckman with an update on some of the legislation our office is also involved in.
Hello everyone, I just had two bills that I wanted to update you on really quick. The first is a bill Rep. Ramthun introduced last week that would allow for community solar projects to operate in Wisconsin. Community solar allows for project developers to build small-scale solar farms that plug into existing power grids. Local households, businesses, churches, and schools can then subscribe to get their energy from the solar farm without having to put solar panels up themselves. Since these developers can produce energy cheaper than the utilities, they pass these savings along to the consumers. In addition, Rep. Ramthun is close to introducing a bill that would shift how the courts view divorce custody agreements in our state. This bill would have the courts start with the presumption that 50-50 placement, or the child spending equal time with both parents, is in the best interest of the child. Evidence could then be presented which would shift the placement schedule accordingly. In situations where both parents are capable, study after study has shown that equal placement provides the best outcomes in life for children. That's all I have for you now. Thank you very much.
We are looking forward to some movement on those bills to help our communities and get children more time with fathers who just want to be a dad. Now we look to Representative Ramthun, who will let you know what's happening with our forensic audit effort.
Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in today. The Ramthun Report, item number 23 is on the docket. First and foremost, I need to speak a little bit about the election integrity issue from last week's press release that went out and asked for a forensic audit here in the state of Wisconsin. What's required for me to move forward, because I have dependency factors, I have an environment I have to work in, I need a response back from the Audit Bureau and from Chief Justice Gableman before I can take next steps, which I already have planned. I have planned to take an action with the body. I have plans to take action with the independent auditors. Cyber Ninjas, for example, can come in and help us out. We're working on funding, which would not be something for the taxpayers. I'm trying to do this without any tax dollars from the state of Wisconsin, and I want everybody to know that what you need to do is to continue to let your representatives know of your concern regarding the need for this audit. Contact their office and tell them that we need to do this, because it will help pave the way for the next steps that I want to deliver here to move this thing forward, to continue moving it forward. So a little bit of a pause here, because I've got to wait for the LAB. I've got to show respect. I've got to show efforts to work together for the team effect. And then once next week rolls around, we're going to have some activity that you're going to enjoy. That's all for now. Thank you.
We assure you that this is truly the calm before the storm. And if you are looking to help keep things moving forward, here is Representative Ramthun with a message on how to help.
A quick follow-up to the election integrity comment I just did. I'd like for those of you who want to do something to help the cause, get on the Ramthun Report subscriber list, contact my office to get on the e-update information list. Be aware what's going on through my office. I try to continue to update people twice a week through these two different medias. So participating in that and reaching out to your reps be very helpful. Thank you.
We strongly suggest that you help us share this content with all your fellow patriots to help us create transparency and stay informed. When the time comes, we will need all of your support to make this happen, and we assure you, it is the calm before the storm. Last but not least, we have a response to Elizabeth from Iola's Ramthun Request.
Hi again, quick update here from a Ramthun Report requester. We have Elizabeth Mortenson. She's not part of the 59th, but that's okay because she lives in Wisconsin and that's all that matters to me. She's contacting the office from Iola, zip code 54945. Elizabeth has 2 points of interest I'd like to share with you today. Having just spoken about the election integrity, she first and foremost wanted to thank my office for doing what we did here, which was to bring attention to the need for a forensic audit. So, Elizabeth, I'm grateful for your feedback, and I want you to know that we're just getting warmed up. We've got some things to do and some accomplishments to achieve, and it's people like you who see the effort, appreciate the effort, and engage with making sure that you continue to be part of the awareness, to share the message, to get the people involved, because this is what the people want us to do. And the more people that are involved in this, the better the outcome chances will be. So Elizabeth went on to speak a little bit about her concerns regarding past elections and even the Supreme Court race between Dan Kelly and Jill Karofsky. I don't know where the line is, Elizabeth, between when things went south regarding the depth of irregularities regarding elections but I'm not going to argue with you one bit on your comments regarding Supreme Court race. You did say something toward the end, which I thought was quite paramount, but the people need to be shown these ugly facts before they will actually even consider that this has been happening right under their nose for years. That's what we need the forensic audit for. We've got to get the truth out. We've got to take the conspiracy away and get the truth and the facts out so people can say, my gosh, it did happen. Because right now I think the big lie is to think it didn't happen. That's the actual lie. And if you don't believe that this is something we need to do as a state, then I think it's un-American and it's not good Wisconsin values. The other comment you made, also interesting, was relative to your concern regarding the DPI and how public education is being addressed here in Wisconsin. You were concerned about the depth of capability. I'm going to smith you a little bit here. I don't want to say what you wrote, but the depth of capability of the DPI, and when the children are no longer the priority, it's time to disengage from their organization and operate independently. Well, the other good point I'll make is I'm a member of the education team. We got a really strong and good man in Jeremy Thiesfield, representative from the 52nd, who's chair, and we're having a lot of conversation about how public education evolves. Last year was pivotal for the whole state with the coronavirus issue and the lockdowns and the virtual and the whole 9 yards and the masks and stuff. I think it's time for a paradigm shift in how we educate kids, and I think we're there. And so there's a lot of talk going on. I don't know what role the DPI is going to play in the future, but maybe to your point, it might change. Who knows? But you touch on another good point. Thank you for bringing it up. I thank you very much for your expression, and have a great day and a blessed week. Bye now.
This concludes the 23rd episode of the Ramthun Report. Don't forget to check the links below and make a Ramthun request. Remember to share this content with as many of your fellow patriots as possible. Together, we can truly restore the principles of a government of, by, and for the people. We'll see you next week. God bless you and yours always.